in the main event tonight. This is going to be a very exciting matchup. So let's take it up to our ring announcer, Joe Antonaggi.
Ladies and gentlemen, boxing fans, here we go. This is our main event of the evening. Our main event, 10 rounds of action for the WBC Baltic Heavyweight Championship. Our WBC representative, Mike George. Our judges overseeing this championship bout, Shafiq Rashada, Waleska Roldan, and Alan Rubenstein. And our referee, Sparkle Lee. Introducing first in the red corner, he comes to us tonight from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. He weighed in at 245 pounds and wears solid white trunks. His professional record in excellent, 23 victories, only 3 defeats. Please welcome John Haggler. And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner. He comes to us tonight from Krakow, Poland. He weighed in at 249 pounds, red trunks with white trim. Perfect professional record, 23 victories, no defeats. Please welcome Mariusz Wach. Our referee, Sparkle Lee, has our fighters' final instructions.
You're ready to receive your instructions. Obey my commands. Protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
10 rounds in our main event for the WBC Baltic Heavyweight Championship.
George Hansen here, Fox Sports South, GoFightLive.tv with Maureen, the real $1 Million Baby Shea, for tonight's main event for the WBC Baltic Heavyweight Championship between Mariusz Wach and Jonathan Haggler. We begin round 1.
Oh, Jonathan Haggler let Mariusz Wach know he's here, easier to fight. Mariusz Wach establishing the jab. There's some big men in that ring right now. There's some big boys.
2 big men in that ring, and we have our referee, Sparkle Lee, who's half Jonathan Haggler's size. And it's an intriguing matchup. You have the southpaw versus the tall, lanky, 6 feet 7 inches Polish fighter who has a great amateur background. Mo, what would you tell Wach if you were in his corner?
Keep that left foot outside of Jonathan Haggler's right. First thing he's got to do. Circle to the left. Stay away from Jonathan Haggler's right hand, his jab. Throw your straight rights. Lead with the right. Don't be afraid to lead with the right. That's the one thing I think that when you're an orthodox fighter that you may not be used to. You're used to the jabbing. You can jab with your opponent, but that right hand is definitely going to find a home. So he's got to let go of his right hand a little bit. Jonathan Haggler keeping that jab in Wach's face, letting go of his left.
And so you're saying Jonathan Haggler should keep pumping that jab?
He can keep popping that jab. It seems to be effective. So far, it's working. He's reaching. He's got obviously the shorter arms. They're both huge guys. But Mariusz Wach's got the reach. He's got to keep that jab out there, find his distance, use the jab to find the distance, so that he can let go of his right hand. And
see Haggler moving in.
This first round is a feel-out round for both guys. And the Polish fans start their chant. And Mariusz Wach lets go with that right hand.
The Polish contingent, they're in the house tonight, and they're out here to support the Polish giant.
You know, Mariusz Wach just had a son. He just had a little baby. The last fight. And I know his wife is home, possibly watching right now on Go Fight Live. She's in Poland.
Good right hand that time by Wach. Came right over Haggler's jab.
Seems
Straight
like
down to the body.
Wach doesn't even have to throw. His left is kind of going right around Haggler's jab.
And you know, Mo, I don't think it's daunting for Haggler. He's used to fighting on the road. Coming from North Carolina, there's not too many shows that are held there, so he's constantly on the road, so I don't think it's going to bother him. When we come to the end of round one, I don't think it's going to bother him coming in here into Jersey to fight.
Oh,
Wach.
no, not at all. I mean, you know, Jonathan's not, it's not going to affect him at all. You have Lewis Witt Lowry whispering into his ear, former trainer of Oliver McCall and Chaz Witherspoon.
And in Wach's corner, we have Michael Moorer, former light heavyweight and heavyweight champ. And speaking with him Thursday at the press conference, he seems to think this is going to be an easy fight based on the game plan and what they've been working on. What are your thoughts on that comment?
Well, I think that they have a great relationship. Michael Moorer told me they have a great relationship, and we have an interpreter in the corner. And I could tell the alertness and the focus of Mariusz Wach, that he's listening to everything, that the hand signals Michael Moorer is showing him, and
And we begin round two. And Wach is coming out behind that jab again, so he's definitely following instructions. Have you ever faced a fighter substantially taller than yourself?
Oh, yes, plenty of times. Are you kidding me? I fought girls 5'7", 5'8". Absolutely. Why do you think I decided to work so hard on my body shots?
So would you advise Haggler to go downstairs?
I mean, yeah, Haggler can go downstairs. He's got to get, you know, got to get inside, muscle his way in. You don't want to be on the end of Mariusz Wach's jab, which it seems right now Haggler gets in pretty well. He's backing up. If he's not in range, he doesn't want to be in range of Mariusz Wach's jab. So he's either got to be farther back, but then again, he's not going to score any punches, or he's got to get inside, smother him a little bit more so that he can get the work off. You know, the first two rounds with these big guys, they have 10-ounce gloves on. I mean, these are 249, you know, pound guys in there. They're a little bit different.
You have to.
These little guys.
Huge difference. One thing I know is with Haggler, he's not moving his head. Somewhat standing stationary, so he shouldn't move his head to try to slip in on that long jab of Wach. He constantly pumping the jab.
Nice body shot by Mariusz Wach. Nice right hook to the body. Mariusz Wach's keeping that jab out there. Measuring his distance. I'd like to see him let go of that right hand a little bit more. I feel that that's going to be very effective in this fight, and there it goes. Because he heard me. And there he goes, the jab.
I think he has an earplug in there. He's listening to him.
But Haggler comes right back. You know, it's interesting. These two guys are fighting for a title, WBC Baltic Heavyweight title. And I remember when I fought for the NABF title, I forgot I was fighting for a belt. I just went in there and fought. I wonder if these guys are forgetting and just going in there and fighting just to win. You know, I mean, titles on the line, does it make you fight harder? For me personally, I fight hard every fight. So I fought hard.
And I think these fighters, they come in to fight. They're prepared. Doesn't matter if they were fighting for the WBC Baltic title or the title of Newark. They're just coming here to fight. The title's going to make a difference afterwards, but they're always in good shape and they're motivated.
I see Haggler getting his range inside.
You notice something I just saw a minute ago? Haggler faded back on the back leg, and he threw that uppercut, and it landed. But he should come forward, turn the uppercut into a straight left, and it probably would land. But he's leaning in right there. And we come to the end of round two. Mo, you have seen the Polish giant before. Here we go for the replay.
You see that move that Haggler just did? Jonathan Haggler was called Marvin Haggler. He parried Wach's jab and threw his right over it. That's a smart move, and it landed.
It's a very effective move. That shows Haggler is thinking.
Wach can do the same thing, though. Parry Haggler's jab and throw your hook over it. And then let go of that right hand. Set it up. You see, Chris, this is Chris Tishka in the corner, the interpreter right there speaking to Wach. Michael Moore told me earlier that he told Chris, just tell me exactly what, tell Wach exactly what I'm saying. Don't change it. Don't spice up. Exactly word for word what I say.
And that's good. And we begin round 3. We haven't seen much of Sparkle Lee. That means it's been a very clean fight when you don't see the referee as much. And I have to give it to both gentlemen. They're keeping the punches clean and fighting well.
I love Sparkle in there. She's reffed a bunch of my fights. I love her to death. She's a great ref, and I'm just so happy to see her in there right now. You know, that womanly presence in there with these two big guys. I like that.
Sparkle Lee's definitely light on her feet. I've seen her at Madison Square Garden in Atlantic City, and she's a really great ref. Terrific referee. Good attempt that time by Haggler for the uppercut. Wach pulls back, misses him by about 3 inches.
I see Wach moving to his left. Smart, I'm sure Michael told him. Gotta move to your left. Keep moving to your left. Fighting a southpaw. Nice right hand by Mariusz Wach. And
terrific right hand. Oh, he hurts him. He's hurt. Haggler's hurt. Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt. And he's down. Mo, you must be clairvoyant. You said he should throw the right hand, and the right hand landed. I tell you, the Polish giant has some power, and the fight is over. The fight is over.
I gotta tell you something. I'm not shocked. Mariusz Wach is very strong. He's been doing his conditioning out there, strength and conditioning out there. Michael Moore training him. Obviously, that making this team of Michael Moore and Mariusz Wach, it's huge.
Oh, wow.
Hey,
Moore
listen.
said at the press conference it would be an easy fight, and here it goes. Haggler sneaks in that straight left. Boom, right over. Right hand, right over top.
That right hand.
Left hook, right hand, uppercut. This is a big heavyweight throwing a variety of punches. Uppercuts, left hook, right hand.
I told you. I said this earlier, and I got to say it, and I'm not one to say I told you so, but Mariusz Wach has, I mean, the combinations that this big guy throws and the speed that he throws. You know, I mean, and he took some shots from Haggler. You know, but the speed and the power and.
Mo, I have to tell you, it's very rare when you see heavyweights, 6'7", 250-pound heavyweight, throw a jab, right uppercut, left hook, go back down to the body. The variety of punches, most heavyweights just throw 1, 2, or an occasional left hook. So I have to give it to Moore. He said it was going to be an easy fight. Somewhat doubted him. It turned out to be an easy fight based on what Bob was able to execute. He stuck to the game plan, and he was successful. What's somewhat surprising is the accuracy and the punching power.
I love the brightness in Wach's eyes right now. He's so happy. He's so proud. I mean, you know, he's got a baby at home, his wife. They're watching him on
GoFightLive.tv, Fox Sports South. I tell you, it's a terrific victory for him. And winning this WBC Baltic Heavyweight Championship, he's taking it to the new level. So let's send it up to our ring announcer, Joe Antonacci.
Boxing fans, before we go to our official time, did everybody have a great time tonight at the fights here at Brick City Boxing in Newark? How about a big round of applause for our promoters who did a great job. Both Prize Fight and Global Boxing did a great job. Earl. And boxing fans, the time, 1 minute and 22 seconds of round number 3. Your referee, Sparkle Lee, reaches a count of 10. Your winner by knockout. And now the WBC Baltic Heavyweight Champion from Krakow, Poland, Mariusz Wach. Boxing fans, on behalf of Global Boxing and on behalf of Prize Fight, thank you very much for coming out. Have a good night and a good weekend. Thank you, everyone. Mariusz, would you like to say a few words in Polish to your fans?
Chciałbym podziękować wszystkim tutaj przybyłym za miły doping dla nas tutaj boksującym Polaków i nie tylko. I zapraszam na kolejne nasze gale tutaj. Dziękuję ślicznie wszystkim.
All right, Mariusz said he wants to thank everyone, not just his Polish fans, but his American fans as well. So thank you very much, and good night from here at Brick City Boxing in Newark, New Jersey. Good night, everybody.